Hey guys, Josh Olfert here, back with another video, and today we're doing something a little different, something pretty fun. I am going to look at a video online about an investor or someone who is talking about their finances, and I'm gonna do a reaction video. I'm gonna talk about my thoughts, and I'm not sure who this person is. I have never seen any of this stuff. I'm being shown it. And I'm just gonna have my reaction as a financial advisor and someone who loves to talk about investing. We're gonna take a look, and you know what? I don't really know what to expect. So today it looks like we're going to be reviewing this channel or reacting to Meet Kevin. This guy, his thumbnails and his stuff looks insane. This is the kind of stuff that irks me a little bit, but he's got 725,000 subscribers, and I only have like 300, so this guy's obviously doing something right. So we'll hop into this and see what's going on. These look pretty crazy. He's got a ton of views on these videos. So today we're gonna be watching a video called How Much YouTube Paid Me for 31 Days. So I guess I'm gonna get this guy's like breakdown of how much money he makes over the course of a full month. So I guess we'll watch that. You know what, I just wanna ballpark it. I mean, this guy's talking about how much he made, so I imagine it's not some small number. He's got a ton of subscribers. It looks like he's got 30 million views. I mean, let's think about it. What is like a really good YouTuber making a year? Probably like, is it crazy to say 750 grand to $1 million bucks? So what's that divided by, you know, I would say I'm thinking 60 grand. I mean, that's a ton of money to be making, just making videos, but I'm gonna guess somewhere around 60 grand.
Hey everyone, me Kevin here. If there is any doubt left that YouTube is the greatest platform ever, I think this video is gonna like make you fall off your chair like I did, because like, this is ridiculous. In the last week, I've been mentioning to you that I'm releasing a course on how to make money on YouTube for total beginners. Like even if you already have a channel, you just want some more insights. Like if you have a phone and a computer and internet connections, then you're good. You could do this.
Well, this is really funny because I used to buy pretty much every single course. The reason I actually know a lot about like trading and a lot about investing is because I bought so many baloney BS courses and like sifted through all of them to try to figure out what of it was true and it was a lie. And that's kind of where I found the truth, was in that process. So this is hilarious because I mean, this guy's gonna tell me how much money he makes, and I imagine he's genuine, but like, you know, maybe I'm gonna buy this YouTube course.
Somebody actually looks at that product and they're like, this is actually a really good price. Kevin was right. Like, that is pretty inexpensive for life insurance. Or, oh, I actually did get 2 free stocks with Webull. I put $100 in, wow, I got 2 free stocks. Like, cool. And now you have a Webull platform and you might be tempted to invest more, right? So those are examples, yeah, of how, you know, we can have a mutually beneficial society kind of on YouTube. But yeah, I mean, there is money that's obviously made as well. I mean, after all, it's a business.
By the way, a lot of the stuff that he's saying here is true. Like, I'm not disregarding any of this yet. Everything he's saying is very true. The problem is, guys talk about this stuff and they talk about how successful you can be online and all that, and so few people who try to do it actually go and do it. You know, for me, YouTube is like a combination of a few things. I think of it as like, you know, it would be really cool if it turned into an income stream. It'd be really cool if clients came to our business because of it. But you don't rely on that. It's more of like a passion project kind of thing. But yeah, I'm getting, I think he's genuine, but I'm getting a bit of a vibe of like trying to get and sold something here.
Examples, yeah, of how, you know, we can have a mutually beneficial society kind of on YouTube. But yeah, I mean, there is money that's obviously made as well. I mean, after all, it's a business. It's become like a 15-hour-a-day job for me.
That's important. He said right there, of course he's having all this success on YouTube, but he says this has become a 15-hour-a-day job for him. So it's funny because a lot of people think about passive income and you want to build this business or this income stream where you don't have to do any work. It's like, it doesn't exist, it doesn't happen. So I like that he's genuine there. It's become a 15-hour-a-day thing for him, and that makes sense because he's put out like a video every couple hours.
Here, there you go. We'll put me in the corner down here. There you go. You can see 31 million views.
So for the sake of comparison here, in the month of May, the entire country of Canada watched his videos. He had 31 million views. There's like a couple million short. That's mind-boggling.
Just in May. And so you can look at the dates down here. So that's 1 million views on May 1st, and we can kind of click around. You can see YouTube's really a roller coaster. And I mean, this could go down hardcore, and it's gone down for me already. I mean, look at that. In one day, I got 1.5 million views. That's like insane.
You got 1.5 million views. For the sake of, you know, comparison here, I think I got 182 views the other day. Like, that's what we're doing right now. So he's got 1.5 million. That's a ton.
Like, absolutely insane. But you know what? Let me just do this. Before I click over and go to this other tab here of the revenue for May. This is, May is a 31-day month. We had 31 million views, so that's an average of 1 million views a day. Just know, I'm not showing this to you to like pat myself on the back. I want you to know, I give to charity, I volunteer, I try my best to give as much free information as possible. Like, I feel like a slave to this job, honestly, and I love it because I can have such an impact on so many of your lives. But because of that, they also do compensate obscenely. Okay, so really, I hope this is, I shouldn't be making this video. I might not post this. Or maybe I'll just delete it. Okay, here we go. So this is May, okay? I'm gonna show you the first day we got here. The first day, May 1st, made $7,000.
That's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there. We're talking about this month of May. The first day, he made probably double the average Canadian monthly salary. That's mind-boggling. That's on the first day, and this guy's making YouTube videos. He has no boss, no one to talk to. That's mental.
I've already posted my net worth on this channel. Like, I've shown you how I built my net worth and, how I had my money before YouTube. Anyway, so you can see this fluctuates. Look at that, $11,000 day, $9,000 day, $7,700, goes up again here. Look at that, $14,000 days. Absolutely insane. And then it kind of drops off towards the end of May here. Views definitely started declining, and that's the roller coaster of YouTube. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, $6,300, what a loser. I made less than half what I did on that $14,000 day. But you can't really think like that because, then it goes low, right? Look, low, $3,900.
Oh, it went low. I only made $3,900 on May the 30th. Like, I only made the average monthly salary of everyone else in a day. But I mean, he's being kind of sharing this information. I shouldn't be making fun of him, but man, that is bonkers. I mean, like I'm imagining probably, I guess he'll tell us. Sorry, I'll let this video run.
Month, okay, you ready for this? Here's the total for the month. There it is. Over $250,000. Just because I made YouTube videos and turned this into a business.
Okay, I'll stop right here. So my estimate was that he was probably, what did I say? He makes 60 grand, 50 grand, somewhere around there is what I thought he would make. He made $265,000. He made like a high level executive pay from somebody who manages 500 people. And he made that in 1 month. And he looks like, he even says here, 28 years old, something like that. Okay, so I'm sorry to interrupt here, but like I might take a second because this is an issue. Like, this is serious stuff here. I think people know this is going on, but this is like a paradigm shift. This is like a cultural, not problem, but this is a big thing that's going on. The fact that we can have people who have this immense scale. And when I talk about like entrepreneurship and I talk about starting your business and having scale, or having like what I mean by asymmetries, like, can we put in an hour of work and maybe get 10 hours of output? That's what I mean. Like, instead of going in to work your job and work for $15 an hour, what if you can find an asymmetry somewhere where you can maybe make $1,000 an hour? This guy is the definition of what I mean by asymmetry. He has found this. And I think that this could be like a cultural time bomb as we have people in our society who work very hard and do what they're told, and they go to university, they get their degree, they do all these things, and they grind it out. They grind it out for $40,000 to $50,000 a year. And this gentleman is making videos in what appears to be his basement. He's younger. This guy, if we extrapolate this out over the course of the year, is going to make more than a lot of, well-paid CEOs of publicly traded companies. And he has no people to manage, no board of directors to respond to. He is literally in control. So, the big risk I see with this kind of thing is, YouTube could come out with some policy, or they could deplatform him or something like that. But, based on what I know about investing in finance, financial planning, this guy could probably save what he needs to save in the course of a year and retire. And if he, lived really frugally for a year, he could probably retire after a year of doing this. Okay, and he's also got property and he's got all these other sorts of things, right? So, and by the way, I think what I'm seeing here is just ad revenue. Like this is YouTube ad revenue. And what I understand, I mean, I'm no professional, but what I understand about professional YouTubers is that most of their income isn't their ad revenue. I mean, this course he's promoting, which I bet is awesome. And all these other things that he's going to be doing in terms of, getting sponsorships or selling digital products or, doing merchandise. Like there's all these links there's all these links in his bio, right? Like he has a life insurance referral. You can buy his gear. He's got affiliate marketing. Like all these things probably pay him just as much, if not more than this. I'd probably estimate his income's probably $500,000 a month, which is crazy. And by the way, like I don't need him to tell me he didn't Photoshop this. I believe him because like I know people and I've seen people and I've met people who are doing this and who have scale in these, media companies, we can almost call it, where they have a platform. And whether you have an Instagram platform or a social media platform, it's crazy to think, it's like you watch something like this and the valuations of all these tech companies start to almost make more sense because you're like, if this is the future of what the economy looks like, where kids turn into thought leaders and they become people who can run a multi-million-dollar business from their basement, it almost makes me feel as if YouTube and Google and Apple and all these companies are maybe adequately valued. I don't know. Like this is something that I'm gonna have to grapple with. This is crazy. Anyways, yeah, that's crazy. As I said, I think this is some sort of revolution. Like there's lots of people in this position. Like this isn't one guy. I come across YouTubers that I love all the time in any different niche with more than 724,000 subscribers. That have more views than this. So that means that by no means is this one guy in one little corner of the world. This is lots of people. And when I look at this, it's like, this camera's watching me look at somebody making a lot of money on YouTube and I'm getting started on YouTube. This isn't necessarily the goal for me. The goal for me isn't to make $260,000 a month. I've been through enough trauma in the business world to realize that, more money isn't necessarily gonna make me much happier, but it is really exciting and really cool to see, a guy like this has so much opportunity. He can build a big business. He can buy real estate. He can do all sorts of stuff with the cash flow he has. So yeah, I'm blown away by this. This is absolutely insane. But anyways, guys, I hope you learned something from this. Maybe this isn't the kind of video you stumble upon on your own, but watching this is mind-boggling. It's gonna take me a while to digest what I just saw because this has massive ramifications for business and investing and everything. So, wow. Anyways, if you guys like videos like this, please hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Let us know how you feel or what you're thinking when you're watching stuff like this. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.